What's up, dudes? HW here. How you doing? I actually started overdubbing there for a minute. That's why I was confused why the loop didn't turn off. Today I want to talk about the best budget guitars I have found. And this is just what I found, the best budget guitars that I have found. And it's a beautiful, beautiful morning up in Nashville. And sometimes you just got to drink the whole pot of coffee. I had a little cream this morning, a little too much. Two slurps for the haters. One for the naders. I don't know. So check this out. In the whole, what is the best budget guitar you can buy? To me, it's kind of going to come down to these two. I want to talk about this one first. I have been on this kick to sort of find what's some of the best guitar you can get for the money and the best budget stuff. Now, there's a lot of nice stuff. I've had a lot of not nice stuff. I've had Squiers. I've had Fenders. I've had Tokais. I've had cheap copies of stuff. I've had Gibsons, Epiphones, all the stuff in the world. And now I haven't played every make and model and cheap thing out there, but I have sampled a lot of brands. And one of the things I keep coming back to, and I think it's this model in particular, is this Fesley brand. This Fesley brand, to me, this Strat. The Telly's nice, but to me, this Strat is nicer. This guitar right here has... Now, I ordered a couple Fesleys to test them out. A couple of them had sharper frets, but my Squier had sharper frets than both of them. So I think that's just something you run into with humidity and stuff. But this particular, the first Fesley that I got, no sharp frets, one sharp fret right there. That's it. So we got really good fret game going on. We got Wilkinson tuners, Wilkinson locking tuner. Oh, I'm sorry, Grover G2 locking tuners, Wilkinson designed or Wilkinson Series 3 pickups here, and a Wilkinson Series 3 or 3 Series bridge. Basically, a really killer guitar for the money. $280, basically with the thing on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, and that's like an affiliate link. I don't earn anything from it, but they see where it came from, which I appreciate because they sent me the guitar. So I'd like them to know eventually that maybe someone did make a purchase because of the video I made. But in my opinion, this is kind of the one to beat for this style. I have not found a Strat style instrument better than this, and really calling out all these features. The baked maple neck is really nice. Now, again, they sent me this one, but I ended up buying two more with my own money to test the quality to see if they sent me like the golden sample. There was not a lot of difference. Those two had some sharp frets, but again, they weren't the sharpest that I felt. And I'm not going to throw any other brands under the. Sometimes you get a little sharpness, but you can take care of that. This one, though, had none. So it's kind of up to you. Now, check out these pickups. They sound great. Here is the neck. In between sounds like this. me, that's a really beautiful position. Middle. In between, and we've got both of these. Now, there's also a split back here. As if there wasn't enough going on for 280 bucks, as there's split back here. Don't split the back pickup. I like that. And then the full bridge pickup. I love that little tube screamer action. Now, one reason I would pick this guitar, and I got to tell you, is that at this price point, I've really been looking lately at the under $400 price point. At this price point, it's about $100 less than some of the other things I would put it up against. I haven't owned everything, but I have played quite a few things in stores and stuff and just immediately said like yes or no, certain things. Even the Sire Strat I played, I didn't think was quite up to this level, but comparable. But I actually thought the pickups in here, just from memory, were better. I only played the Sire in the store for a bit, had a nice amp to play it through, and ultimately decided not to buy it. Not because of the price or anything. I was going to do a video on it. It didn't sound that great. Trem was like kind of coming out of tune a bit. You know, when I would use the trem, it would stick and stuff. And I was like, you know, my Fesley doesn't do that. So to me, usually when we're talking about budget guitars, if you're in the F style here, I would normally tell people you're better off going with a Telly because you got that fixed bridge in the back and it's going to be a lot easier for the guitar to keep tune, right? But here's the thing. With this Wilkinson bridge, this thing feels like the trem on my Sirs. And I got this thing out, and all of them have been set up perfectly. Perfectly floating, straight, horizontal on the double knife edge there. And they've just really been killer. You match that with these Wilkinson pickups, and I'm kind of like... It just has a really great sound. Now, that's not the only guitar I want to shout out, because that's if you're in the Fender style world. The other guitar that I have just not been able to get over since I got it is... This is the other one, man. And this is, I would put this one. I did a little trick, single coil trick, you know, turn the neck down, turn the neck down just a little bit on the volume and the tone. Put on that that EQ we did last time. You get this? Like a little copy single coil type thing, single coil on the bridge. HW, it's not a single coil guitar though. Why would you want to sound like that? I don't know, just messing around. Here's the neck with nothing on it by itself. Bridge sounds like this. Sounds like a Les Paul, man. And that's the thing. At this price point, this thing I think is, was it $350, $400, something like that? I mean, we're under that $400 point, and this thing to me is beautiful. This is really well done. This is the Harley Benton SC 550 SL Tribute. This is the one, man, with the Tesla pups. Damn. Damn. That's a good guitar. You know, you don't have to like the way it looks. Kind of looks like a Les Paul in a Halloween costume, you know? But it's got these things that look kind of like the Clusons. It's got a little graphic on the headstock. So, you know, it knows what we're trying to be. It's got a little shapy thing on the top. Kind of reminds me of a little Gibson open matchbook, whatever. Kind of looks a little more like an ESP or something. And it's just got this beautiful neck. And no sharpness. You got the frets on here, no fret nibs, but great pickups, and it just works. And a really fast neck heel. It's really comfortable to play up here, which is really cool, you know? I guess I could have turned the guitar on. I mean, that's a cool sound, you know what I mean? And this thing is lightweight, man. Is it mahogany? Probably not. I doubt it. But it's dang cool. And the pickups are great. They don't need replacing at all. This thing is great. You could go play with these two guitars and play some gigs. You'd be fine. Your guitars would stay in tune. They would sound like the guitars that they kind of look like. They would sound great. You would have a great time. And if someone stole them, I think you'd be at $700. No, less. That's $280. Well, I think with shipping, I can't remember. I think I got $289 shipped. So call it $700. You'd be at $700. And that is not terrible. It's really not. For having two guitars stolen, only out $700. Pretty good. This is the best I found for my money. I'd love to hear in the comments below what you found that has been the absolute best for your money, because I'm looking to check more stuff out. Now, I've tried out some Sires. I've tried out some Squires. I have several good Squires that I really like. I'm just saying, pound for pound on the price, these are the two that to me are just like, I have an HW.